Hi there, Brian Doe here from Dentabot, and today I have the delight in having a really good conversation with my friend Mahmoud, Dr. Mahmoud, who has a really unusual mix of both dentistry and software development. And I thought it would be a good idea to bring him on Dentabot onto the channel so that we can have a chat and really find out a little bit more about Mahmoud, your background, what you're working on. You're working on something really exciting, and some of your views on where dentistry and AI are heading in the future. So I'll hand over to you, Dr. Mahmoud. Tell us, what's your background? Where are you from? What got you into dentistry?
First of all, Brian, hello. It's a pleasure being with you today. First, I want to introduce myself. I'm Mahmoud Elkhouly. I'm a dentist from Egypt, originally from Alexandria. My story was that I am a dentist, but now I'm doing AI dental stuff. How did I do that? We will know at that interview.
Super, super. So what first of all, let's look at the dentistry side. What got you into dentistry in the first place? Did you just wake up one day and think, I'm going to be a dentist? Or was it someone that you knew that was already a dentist? Was it the money? What got you into dentistry?
I grew up in a family of physicians. My father was a general surgeon, and my brother is a doctor too. And my whole family full of that healthcare professionals. So they pushed me to be that. Okay, you need to be a healthcare professional because that is our family. So I said, okay, dentistry sounds good, and bind the science and hands-on work. So I said, okay, and I can get paid enough because dentistry is good. So I said, why not dentistry? Let's go.
Got it. Got it. I see. And what stage are you currently at in your dentist career? Day to day, how are you involved in the clinical side of dentistry?
After graduation, I did a lot of a really good dental work. I did a really big cases. I can show you some of these cases. Actually, it's a big uh,
Because
magazine that typing about the big dental cases.
yeah, I mean, I've seen some of the work that you've done in the past, Mahmoud, and I have to admit, when I saw this, I think it was first on LinkedIn. I was like, yeah, that's some special work you're doing there.
Actually, I will share the screen right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 0 on 2 share. That was one of my first cases.
My goodness me.
My first big cases. Actually, I had a lot. I had a lot of cases, but that was my one of my biggest cases.
And this was a case of what exactly? What was the challenge that the patient was facing here, and what did you do for them?
Actually, the patient here was facing. He can't smile. He can't eating. He can't doing anything. So he came to the clinic and said, I can't, I can't. The pain is too hard, and I can't smile. I can't eating. I can't do anything. Please help me. So me with my friend Islam Ghazawi, actually we did that case together. Um
And Islamic is
we
also a dentist, of course, right?
Yes, yes, he is also a dentist. Yes,
Yeah.
he did the composite part, and actually I did part of the composite part, and we did the core build up. Then we prepared the teeth for the crowns, and at the end we got this result with zircon crowns and yes, that's before and after.
Wow.
The zircon crowns and BFM bridges for the lower teeth because of uh, the strength of the BFM.
And what would you say are the skills that you can or you were able to transfer from your dentistry that apply to coding? Or is it just that that's your makeup, that's your personality? You've got this very multidisciplinary makeup about you. What would you say it was? Was it applicable skills from dentistry that you applied to coding, or you just have this very broad background of skill set?
Yes, yes. Actually, at the first, I was working. At the first, when I'm taking that decision to working as part time as a dentist and part time for anything, so I refreshed my mind and said, okay, I will search on the coding things because I have a background with coding with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and this stuff.
So these are things that
Uh,
you did in school, right? You did them earlier on. You did
yes,
them
at the high school,
high
yes.
school. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Yes. So I said, let's refresh my mind about these informations again. And that one friend helps me to find a part-time job as a web developer. Actually, I worked at the first as a front-end web developer, and I really liked how the development works because less stressful, and I can work with my friends at Starbucks or any cafe, and I can do better things, especially communication with the co-workers, like the UI UX designer or the project manager or the product designer. That environment is really good. Is better than working alone with the patient who is in pain and trying to say, I hate dentist, please finish that. So I really like it how developing work. So I said, okay, I will invest at the developing. So I worked as a full stack developer after than that.
And
Then
was this training that you went off and you took a course? Did you go to night school? Did you know how did you acquire these skills?
actually I learned everything online. You can open the YouTube or Coursera. You can see the courses. There is a channel there called FreeCodeCamp. Actually, this channel is one of the best channels at the world. I didn't believe when I saw the courses on it. And
That's called
Coursera,
free code camp.
yes,
Free code.
FreeCodeCamp.
Okay, we'll try and link to that in the notes, in the description. Okay, go on. Yeah, sorry to interrupt.
And I saw a lot of courses about the web development. And then, after working at the web development for around 2 years or something, I said, okay, now I work as a part time dentist and I'm working as a part time web developer. So I want to make them as a one thing, to work as a full-time dentist and web developer at the same time. So I said how I can do that. So I saw that the AI is a hype. At 2023, the AI was a hype, and it was solving all the problems the people can face. So I said, nobody invent anything that can solve the dentist problems because they are not, they can't see the problems because the only person who can see that problems is the dentist. Nobody can see the stressful problems or the problems he is facing when he is doing a procedure and this stuff. but I can see it, and I can cook the solution for it.
Got it. Got it. So it's almost like you're addressing the challenges and problems that dentists have, and you're able to do that because you are a dentist, but you also happen to be a developer as well who creates solutions.
Yes,
So that's
yes,
a pretty unique mix.
yes. Actually, one of the first things I am thinking about is, okay, I saw a lot of things at the dental clinic. I don't know what is it, because we are studying the general things at the college, but the, the the more specific things or disease, like if I saw something not usual at the tongue or at the lip, uh, a lot of times I know what is that, but sometimes I don't know what is that, and that makes me feel, what is that? Should I refer that case to another dentist, or should I leave it and it will resolve a law with its own? So these questions was one of the most questions I have asked myself at the clinic. And the other thing is, when a patient comes to my clinic and he took that medicine or drug, I don't know the effect of that drug, because it's a new drug, or okay, I know how that drug can affect the procedure, but I don't know the company name. So if a new company with a new medication, the patient came with it, I'm saying, okay, is that new medication containing that drug or not? Okay, who should I ask to answer me about that new drug?
Got it.
So
And
yes,
the effects that the
and
that
the
the
effects of that
medication
drug,
is likely
yes,
to have.
is it can affect the procedure or not? And these questions, a lot of doctors asking at any procedure. So I said I can solve that actually by making a chatbot that containing all the new data about the new drugs, or the rare diseases, or the rare procedures, that if I should to do it, a new procedure, and I know some informations about it, but I want to refresh the how is the procedure steps, or if I'm a new grad and I want to ask about, should I type that medication, and is it conflict with a medication patient talk or something? I said, why not building a chatbot can answer these type of questions?
And these are things which an average human naturally is just going to struggle with, right? Because
Yeah.
it's almost impossible that a doctor or a dentist is going to know about every single medication and how
Yes.
combinatorially one impacts the other. So
Yes.
potentially AI is something that can really help in that area. Is that correct?
Yes, and especially if that is a new medication with a new company name, you don't know a lot about it.
Got it.
So you need to ask someone who knows about it. So I bring some PDFs with all of these medications and all of these rare diseases or rare procedures, and the normal procedures too. Actually, that application can help students and a fresh grad more than the old dentists. Or at the first, he was helping students and fresh grads more than the old dentists. Actually, that was the first idea, and I tried to building that dental assistant chatbot, and I called it MolarMind.
MolarMind. Okay. Okay. And is MolarMind still available today?
Yes, it's still available.
Interesting. Now, tell us more about MolarMind. What big problem or problems is MolarMind solving? How does it help dentists today?
At the first, like I said before, the medication problems and the lesion problems, the dentist can take a photo for the lesion or can ask the chatbot for certain medication or something, and
So
later
just
on,
to clarify on that spot, let's say a dentist has a patient in his or her dentist chair, and the patient opens their mouth. The dentist looks inside. The doctor looks inside, and that looks a bit strange. What is that exactly? And it's something that they're not sure about. Is it right that you can, if you've got MolarMind on your phone, you can take a picture of the lesion, the thing that you see inside the mouth, and then what happens once you've taken the picture? What happens after that?
yes, yes, and even if he knows what is inside the patient mouth, but he wants to recheck if that is the thing he is thinking about or something, or and if he is thinking that is maybe a disease or another disease, he can validate that answer with AI. And so what is the AI can suggest? He can say, okay, yes, it can be a normal lesion, or it's not a normal lesion. Refer it to a surgeon or something.
Got it, got it. So it's not something that the dentist is uh, leaning on 100%. It's almost
Yes,
like
yes,
the dentist kind of knows what it is, but having the MolarMind app there
yes.
almost
To
gives them
recheck,
quick
re-
validation that what they think is the case is in fact the case.
yes,
And if
to val-
necessary, I imagine they can then go and show it to a more senior colleague at a later stage to just triple, in English we say belt and braces. Um, uh, Cut once, measure twice. It's that kind of thing. You're just giving yourself extra confidence that the diagnosis is accurate. Is that right?
yes, yes,
So let me get this straight, Mahmoud. MolarMind is almost like a tool which is an aid to the dentist. The dentist isn't relying on it 100%, but it helps to reinforce assumption or an instinct analysis that the dentist has made. And with the tool can provide confirmation of that initial
yeah.
insight. And then afterwards, the dentist can probably also go and triple check with a more senior colleague or specialist in that area. Is that right?
Yes, yes, it's like any AI model. It's not 100% accurate, but you can sometimes depend on it. Actually, especially at this time when you are not at your full capacity. You know, when you are dizzy or something and you should work, so you can use it to validate your work and give you better answers.
It's almost like you're driving from London to Manchester. You kind of know the way, but Google Maps sat nav in your car, having
Yes,
that
yes,
there is kind of, it's reassuring. And this is a trip that you've done, probably a few times, but having the sat nav there is kind of, it just gives you that extra bit of confidence.
yes. Actually, that's an excellent example. Yes, it's the same thing. Uh, and at MolarMind, at the first, after building the first prototype dental chatbot, I said, okay, now I want to do more than that, more than chatbot. So I said, why not doing computer vision things?
Ah, interesting.
Uh, yes, to help dentists to recognize the X-ray defects for at the less than 3 second or something like that.
So wait a minute. Let me just replay that. So on the one hand, MolarMind is able to take a photograph of a lesion inside the mouth, a defect or something inside the mouth, and it's able to quickly draw some insights as to what that might be. And it can also look at X-rays as well. Is that correct?
Yes, yes,
Got
yes.
it.
The
Okay.
application have two parts. AI models that can AI assistants that can assist you at any medical question, and the second part is by providing the model with your X-ray or your CBCT, your brachial X-ray, panoramic X-ray, any dental X-ray or bite wing X-ray, and you give it to the model, and you know the diagnosis, but it gives you two things. The first thing, if you didn't see anything at the X-ray because you are focused at a certain thing or certain section at the X-ray, but the final report will give you the other things at the X-ray. That's the first thing. The second thing is making you can communicate with the patient easier, because if there is a boxes at the X-ray and show the patient, okay, that's a filling, that's a lesion, that's a root, that's a fractured tooth, that would be easier to communicate with the patient.
Got it. Got it. And that essentially is helping the patient long term, right? Because potentially you could be identifying problems, clinical problems that the patient has in advance of it becoming a serious problem. Is that correct?
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, the technology is developed every day to be more efficient with that, and making it easier for the patient to understand the condition, because all of the dental patients doesn't understand a lot of things. Like you are going to the dentist and he will say to you, "Okay, there is a case. We will do endodontic treatment, or we will do a filling." You don't understand. Okay, I don't have any problem, do whatever that you should to do. But with AI, he can show you that the cares is here and your bulb is here, and the cares is involving your bulb, so you will do endodontic treatment. That would be easier with AI drawing the labels at the things.
And another thing that springs to mind is that the overlays on the X-rays that are created also. I mean, there's different tagging and things like that that I've seen because I've used it myself. I don't have patience, but I went to the internet. I got some. I did a few searches for typical dental X-rays, and I allowed MolarMind to look at these X-rays, and lo and behold, the diagnosis that MolarMind came up with was pretty much what was said, in the detail below the picture on Google Images. So it seems like it's something that has a huge pool of data to reference against and to check against, and that is growing day by day. Is that correct?
Yes, yes, yes. That's growing day by day, and the accuracy of it being better and better and better.
Got it.
And actually, it can help the dentist seeing the average human can see around 20 or 30 colors of gray, but AI can see around 1,000 or more than
Oof.
that, because the AI can do a lot of filters. Our eyes can do filters, so we are see the certain colors. The AI can see a lot of things we can't see. And the accuracy of it is depending on the training set, and the doctor team who is training the AI model.
Okay, okay.
Actually,
And
we can do a quick demo on
yeah,
the
I'd love to
MolarMind.
see. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it in action.
Can go to login. Okay, it's that easy. Login with Gmail. It's that easy.
So let me get this straight. This is from your desktop. It's
Yes.
also possible to do this from your mobile phone. Is that correct?
Yes, actually, from a desktop or mobile phone, and actually, you can download it at the desktop and the mobile phones. There is a section here how you can download MolarMind application at your phone or your desktop, especially with your phone, because if you want to take a picture for the patient when he is sitting and want a report, that's would be a really fast thing.
Excellent.
Okay.
And I did it. I did it this morning with the latest version, just before we caught up. And basically, all it is you navigate to the website on your mobile phone, and you save the page to your mobile phone's desktop or your home screen, I think they call it, and that's it.
Yes.
That's it. So truly a desktop, mobile phone, doesn't matter. It works just as well on either device.
Yes. You can see how you can do that at the download page. Now we will go to the services page. Explore the services. The first service is MolarMind AI Assistant. That is the assistant we talked about it. If I asked it about easy question like how to extract a tooth, evaluation, assist. So it actually works with dental questions.
Ah, interesting. Well, I'm hoping that the dentist who's checking this actually knows how to extract a tooth, right?
Yes, yes, yes. This is
Oh,
for I say that that's an easy questions. Easy question for just the demo.
okay,
You know.
so here's a question. How about what is CEREC? What is CEREC? I'm not sure that's how you pronounce it, but that's something that I came into contact with recently. CEREC.
CER.
CEREC.
Actually, I don't know what is Syriac. We don't use that word in Egypt. I don't know, but okay, we can search about Syriac. That can be Syriac. The economic research of aesthetic ceramics. Okay, okay, that's like ceramics, like restoration system. Okay, okay, okay. We don't use that word here in Egypt or the Middle East. We are using zirconia crowns.
Okay, okay. I've heard of those as well. I've heard of those.
Yes,
Well, that's good. So you've got a general purpose chatbot here, specifically focused on the dental field.
yes.
So it's
Actually,
been.
I learned a new thing right now from MolarMind
Sorry,
and you.
say again.
I learned a new thing right now from MolarMind and you.
Super. See, we can learn from technology, right?
Yes,
Technology is there to help us. So that's the chatbot feature. What else can
yes.
MolarMind do?
We can get back to the services page, and one of the first services is X-ray analysis. Here, and we can put the X-ray um, Actually, I have some X-rays from the internet and from my clinic too.
Okay, so here you can click to upload
We
an
Yes,
image.
and this is a panoramic X-ray.
So you just clicked on, what did you do? Did you select an image from your local drive there or something?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I
got it.
select the image from my local drive,
Got it.
and select panoramic X-ray because that's a panoramic X-ray. Then we can do analyzing and wait. That fast. This is
Okay.
the
Can you
result,
zoom in for us a little bit?
and you can see it like that and see the report here, or you can do that.
Okay. Can you zoom in
That's
on your screen a little bit, Mahmoud?
Yes, you can see it like
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. That's nice.
That that's better, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he's saying that's a filling, that's an implant, that's a bridge. There is a filling here, small filling. I didn't see noted it at the first. Um, Root canal filling here, and you can just close, or you can do the boxes things
Uh-huh. So
and
the purple
see
boxes, what do the purple boxes indicate?
the root canal treatment.
Ah.
Root canal treatment here, root canal treatment here, root canal treatment, like that. Actually, that's for a fast report for the image, and I did another model for panorama for patients. If you want to communicate with patient and describe the case, you can do. Okay, we can use the same. No, we will use the same image again.
So why have you done two models, one for the patient and one for the dentist?
Because actually at the first I did the first model that you saw, and it's drawing boxes only. That can be helpful for dentist, but for patient analyze, you will see right now. That's easier for the patients. Like you see, it's drawing everything. Like that's the purple thing is root canal. It's drawing the root canal, not just a box here, and the patient doesn't know where is the root, where is the root canal treatment, or where is the restoration. That's more easier for the patient.
That's
You can
great.
see.
I mean, that
Yes,
can really help in terms of communicating the communication
yes,
process between the dentist and
and the
the
patient.
patient in terms of ultimately putting together a proper treatment plan that the patient
Yes,
decides to accept, right? And
yes,
act on, not
yes.
just go, yeah, 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 and then the patient disappears, never to be seen again. But if they can see this, you know, and they can clearly understand it, that could be pretty powerful. No?
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, I'm using it at my clinic to describe the condition to the patients, and that's more easier to
How
describe the condition.
how are the patients responding when you show them something like this?
They opening their mouth and saying, "Ah, okay, I have two endodontic treatments. Nice. Oh, they are seeing everything with details, and they can understand the X-ray, not just a plain thing. They are doesn't know where should I look here. No, now they know that is the endodontic treatment. That is a filling. That is a filling. But like that, if I said I did a filling for you, okay, where is the filling? I don't know. What is the filling? What is the crown? I don't know. But right now, okay, that is a crown prosthesis or a crown, and that is implant, and that is filling, and that is a root canal treatment. Understood me?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes,
Even I
yes.
understand that. You know, I'm not a clinical dentist in any way, shape, or form, but for me, that's clear. That's beautiful. And
And
anything else that you wanted to show us on this?
Yes, and actually, there is a model for disease analysis.
Oh, okay.
Uh, if we face the patient, this is an oral image. We can choose oral image. Okay. Actually, at the first, I didn't know what is that, but my surgeon friend told me that is a condition called squamous cell carcinoma, and it's a really serious condition. You should refer it to. Actually, I referred the case to him. And here you can type the patient informations like age, gender. She was female, 16 female race. She was white. Okay, honest from, let's say, no, it's like 6 months. Yes, and submit.
And I've got an important question for you here, and I'm sure every dentist that's probably watching this now and an IT person is thinking, what about data? This is all PHI, right?
Yes,
How are you managing?
that's
How are you handling the data side of things?
actually the data here at that model is more than you think. It's contain a lot of the textbooks about the diseases. Actually, that's more than the average human can know about the diseases. So that model is knowing more than the average human can know. Average human or average doctor can know about the disease. So it's really can help doctor to to say, okay, that might be a thing. Actually, my friend told me that is a squamous cell carcinoma, and he rechecked his answer with my model, and the model say the same thing. And actually, we can check highly suspicious Maryland survey. Okay, it's saying it's a squamous cell carcinoma for the 1 million time. It will say every time when he saw that it's a squamous cell carcinoma. We can check any other disease that is um,
And
actually
the point that I was making there was that the patient's data, there's no way to personally identify the patient. I noticed that you're not entering
no no
any
no
no names, no
no names. It
specific
just
details. Yeah.
the yes
So
yes
it's
the AI model
just
doesn't
no, there's
doesn't
no
need the name.
PHI. There's no
It needs the
protected health
age.
information.
The yes, it's HIPAA compliant. All the applications HIPAA compliant. And actually, I want to show you at the to make the model more accurate. I will show you something at the last section here. Okay, we are waiting for the result like we did before.
And what have dentists been saying to you when they start using this? Because you've got something like 5,000 downloads globally for your
Yes,
tool.
yes,
What are they saying to you about when they're
they
actually
are
using
saying
this?
that was really helpful. I have a lot of dentists. They are saying that was really helpful. Thank you. I now can validate my answers about the diseases, the medications, and this stuff. That's a really, and they are a really professional dentist, not just beginner dentists. No, they are really professional dentists. They say, okay, that was too hard to identify the diseases right now. We can make a primary image to say, okay, that might be the MolarMind result is the primary diagnosis is a squamous cell carcinoma, like MolarMind say. So I can now take my lab, make my patient take the lab test, so I can validate the answer. But I have a primary answer before the patient is going and doing the lab tests.
And what is this saving the dentist? Is it saving them an hour in terms of the time it would have taken them to, I don't know, send something to a lab and come back? Is it saving them money? What is the value behind having access to MolarMind? Is it just a speed thing, or is it? Do you see what I mean?
Yes,
How do
yes,
they are they saying like beforehand, Mahmoud, I'd have to wait a week for a diagnosis or a
yes,
confirmation of my diagnosis.
yes.
With
That
this now,
saves.
I get it within 30 seconds.
Yes, that saves time and saves a lot of hard working for the patient. They doesn't need to go to there and there and there. I know a primary diagnosis. I can say to them, okay, we need only this laboratory test to recheck if that is correct or not.
Recheck. That's
You
important.
yes, yes, not no, you don't should to do all the laboratory test. Do that, and we and if it like the molar mind is said, okay, that's enough. And if it not like molar mind said, okay, we can do the other tests.
Yeah.
So that saves the patient money and the doctor time
Okay.
both.
Okay. And this has a high degree of
Actually,
accuracy as
yeah,
well,
as
diagnostic
yes,
accuracy.
that model is with a really high accuracy.
What
uh,
degree of accuracy does it have?
9 point 9 point 9 is a really high accuracy at the AI models. It's like 90% accuracy. No, actually there is no doctor at that world can say that's a squamous cell carcinoma with 90% accuracy. The models say that, and say it might be squamous cell carcinoma, or where is the diagnosis? Okay, the diagnosis is dun, 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 dun. And it can give you the differential diagnosis, squamous cell carcinoma, most significant, and give you another disease that might be is like verrucous carcinoma, but he is saying it's most probably squamous cell carcinoma.
Got it. Got it. So look, let's switch gears now, Mohammed. Was there anything else that you wanted to show us on this before we switch?
Yes, actually, here at that read this analyze section, that makes the dentist can type the opinion about the report, and that can validate the model. If he put five stars, okay, I'm taking that image and put it to the model and saying, okay, that was a good answer. The dentist said yes, it was really helpful. If he said no, that wasn't a right answer, that's make the model more accurate at the next time. He will not show that answer again.
Got it.
So that is, we call it reinforcement learning.
Reinforcement
But
learning.
but we are doing the reinforcement learning by dentists, by the end
Human.
users, the yes, by doctors.
Yeah. Got it. Okay.
That's what's make MolarMind special.
Well, it sounds as if with every usage, it's getting better and better and stronger and more accurate
Yes,
with
yes,
every usage.
it gets better and better day after day, and use after use like that.
Nice. I think that's a very elegant design. And uh, what is your view, Mahmoud? Are AI chatbots and AI tools gonna replace talented dentists like you, or
No, actually,
not?
AI cannot replace the dentist because he works with his hand, but it can make the decision more with more accurate, and with, when you discuss the treatment plan more than one time with someone who knows about the treatment plan, and you have these small things you want to ask about it, and he can answer you, he can advance your workflow.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes.
And
So
I think that's a very um, interesting analysis and prognosis. Personally, I think AI tools are here to assist, help, augment us. But one of the reasons that I've decided to focus on dentistry is because I think, at least for the for now, human beings are going to have a preference for a human dentist to be dealing with the inside of their mouth. That's my belief. With AI, the dentist becomes even more powerful. They have more tools at their disposal. They can speak with greater confidence, and it's an augmentation rather than a replacement.
Yes, yes, augmentation. And like you said before, it makes the life easier. Like you can't handle of your all of your patients. Like if you do an endodontic treatment for a patient that he feels a little pain, some little pain, you can say to him, okay, that's good. Little pain after endodontic treatment means that's good. So every patient you did with him an endodontic treatment, he will recall you to ask you what should I do right now. Actually, that's a hard task to do, treating the new patient and rechecking the old patient. So they can chat with the chatbot who can answer the little questions like when should I come again after my last endodontic treatment? What should I do after I placed my crown in? This question, I think AI bot can answer it. Like, okay, after you bought your crown, you can eat some food and you can't eat some food. The dentist can tell you that, but if you forget to ask the dentist, and now you will go to the dental clinic again to ask him, what should I eat at my crown? That will be time consuming. You know.
So you're also saying that MolarMind can be used by the patient as well. Is that correct?
No, actually, I'm talking about AI in general. I did a lot of AI chatbots. These chatbots we can put it at the dental clinic website, so the patient can integrate with it to take some answers that can help him
Got
and
it.
can help the
I'm with you.
dentist too.
I'm with you. I'm with you. And that's something, of course, that Dentbot provides. Well, look,
Yes.
just to wrap up here, how would you advise a young dentist who's either considering going into dentistry or is in the process of finishing off dental school? What advice would you give them going forward in order to launch their career in the right direction?
Actually, I think AI is at the all fields right now. If you are not using AI as a tool, it's like a tool. It's like your mirror, your handpiece. It's a tool. If you are not using it, one of your colleagues will use it and will be better than you because he now have that AI assistant can guide him in the small steps that can make him doing a really great work. So I think if if you are a new grad, you should use the AI, or you can if you want to help the dentist with making AI. Nobody can understand how to make AI tool at the medical field more than a doctor. So if you are a doctor who want to learn a new thing, AI will be the best thing to learn at this time because we are at the era of the AI. And actually, using AI is really, really, really helpful. Taking decisions and communication with the patient and time consuming. It can be better, saving your time better. It can make your patients engaged more with your website or your dental clinic by if you are offering that dental chatbot that can chat with the patient and saying to him, okay, you can eat that and not eat that because of the crown can can will be
Fracture,
good with.
break.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
the crown can will can fracture if you are eating this kind of food and this stuff, or you can using it like chatting with patient to giving advices, like if you are eating something sticky, you should use the dental floss, and how to washing your teeth and this stuff.
Got it. Got it.
That will make the patient engaged with your dental clinic more and more and more, and make your dental practice work more and more, and saving a lot of time.
Excellent. Well, look, Mahmoud, thank you so much for joining us today. How can people get in touch with you if they want to connect, talk about MolarMind, hire your services? How do they get in touch with you?
Actually, my email is actually I can't type my email.
We'll link it.
Mahmoud.
I'll link it in the description. I'll link it. I'll make sure it's
Yes,
linked in the
yes,
description.
and I will link my LinkedIn too.
LinkedIn as well. Cool. Well, look, pleasure. Thank you, sir. And
Thank you.
that's it for now. I'm Briando. This is Dentibot, and I'll see you on the next video.